reason I made meaning of this grace.
And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. They try to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours.
Look at you, face down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the Brooklyn Nets here in Barclays Center. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Boston, already they're on the outside looking in, 9th place in the conference. And of course, Brooklyn, they're in 10th place.
I think for the Nets, they failed to deliver the great season people were hoping for, but it's far from hopeless. Plenty of time to turn things around for them.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Robert Williams. And it's White in at the point guard position. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, we've got Cam Thomas, Nicholas Claxton out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Dennis Smith, and it's Big Red in at the small forward. And you know, Doris, looking at this game here tonight, both teams will be looking to involve their bigs often, it seems.
You know, BA, the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it.
Oh, Williams with the block. Brown against Smith. Brown inside, out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Here's Randle. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Porzingis. Brown finds Tatum. Outside Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Tatum from behind the arc. Randle pulls down the board. And so Randle will bring it up for the Nets. Pass to Thomas. Smith with a screen on Tatum. Here's Thomas. Softly drops in the floater.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Up top, Tatum. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Williams misses the one-handed jam. The Nets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Baker, the pass to Smith. Here's Baker, hounded by Tatum. Back to Smith. Pass to Randle. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
Back to Tatum. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. 5th best, the Nets.
Last year, they were so good at generating open looks from distance. That's why their three-point shooting was so high.
And Grant, the news for the Celtics over the summer moved on from Smart in order to acquire Porzingis.
Yeah, the team wanted to get bigger, and Porzingis gives them that. Hard to lose a player like Smart, but the Celtics feel their guards can fill that void.
Now here's Brown. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Here's Thomas. Smith outside. Pass to Baker. Launches a three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. They trail by 3. Outside Tatum. This one for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Smith, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul, and we have to take another look at that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. And Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
From outside the arc, and the Celtics another 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Baker, hounded by Tatum. Baker gets the bucket. Baker's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 6.
You do not want to give up passing lanes off the screen. How about Jason Tatum with a decisive look there?
Smith against White. Pass to Randall. Down low. Here's Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Claxton. For 3, Smith. The rebound, Celtics. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
Now here's Brown. Last game he had 28 points. Wing shot on the way. White, the pass to Brown. Up and over Smith. Brown, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Smith. Smith with a screen on Brown. High arcing shot.
There's a pride to the defensive end of the floor. Tatum sends that back.
And too long on the shot. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Thomas. And here's Randall. To the paint. Here's Claxton. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, there's a versatility that allows Julius Randle to play in pick and roll. Pretty pass to set up his teammate.
Here's Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in. Tatum's got 8 points.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Here's Baker. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Claxton up top. White against Smith. Randall on the screen. To the wing on the left. Shoots over White. And Randall the bucket on the assist by Smith.
There you go. Not the best start, but maybe that's the shot that gets him in rhythm.
Pass to Tatum. Smith against White. Throws it up high. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
VA, he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
Here's Thomas, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Finney Smith checked in for Brooklyn. And the Celtics also making a change. Brogdon's checked in for Tatum. Boston's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Now Brogdon. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Brown. Williams with the screen. And Brown gets the 3. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
Jaylen Brown has tightened his handle, and that allows him to be effective as a pick-and-roll option.
Here's Baker. There's the 3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. Boston has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. White, the pass to Porzingis. Pass to Brown. Three-pointer. Can't get it to drop.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Smith outside. To the middle. Here's Thomas. Good work defensively by Brogdon.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Here's White. Baker grabs the board. The Nets have got 6 of 14 in so far. Smith outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Thomas. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Boy, it's passes like that one that make you want to run the offense through Smith Jr. Skill set has never been in question.
Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Outside Porzingis. The three-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Inside, here's Claxton. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Wow, pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
You got that right. Outside, Brown. To stop the run. They kick it out to Porzingis. Off target from outside. The Nets with the lead. Smith passes to Baker. Picked by Smith. The 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Timeout called, the Celtics. Brooklyn making some changes. Walker comes in for Thomas, and Ben Simmons subbed in for Smith. Brown with it. He's got 5. Here's Hauser. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Pass to Finney Smith. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebounded by Brogdon.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
Brown inside, Walker covering, and the basket by Brown.
Well, good things happen for this team when Jaylen Brown gets into the paint. So efficient inside.
And Doris, for Brooklyn, what do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
PA, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy.
Pure from three-point range. Brown's got 10.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Pass to Baker. The three is up. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Now here's Brown. There's 37 seconds left in the opening quarter. 6 to shoot. Williams passes to Cornette. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Brogdon with the bucket.
Well, making contested shots is a valued skill in the NBA. Go ahead, Malcolm Brogdon, we see you.
Brooklyn trailing. 20 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Baker. 11 points in the game. They need this. No good. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston, dominating on the glass. What a quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
25.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Boston's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Julius Randle out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Walker in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Williams a screen on Simmons. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. O'Neal pulls it in. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Tatum after the basket by Brooklyn. Three-pointer off the mark. Outside Simmons. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside Walker. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tatum. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to Tatum. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Simmons. It's Finney-Smith with the drive. Can't hit that one.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Brogdon, the pass to Hauser. Williams with the screen. Tatum against Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Tatum drills the 3.
When you allow Jason Tatum to get going early and to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
Walker with it, now guarded by Brogdon, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Thomas, he's checked in for O'Neal, and it's Smith in for Simmons. The Celtics also with a sub. Brown's checked in. Here's Smith. No made baskets yet. It's Walker on the wing, defended by Brown. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Nets lead by 1. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Outside, Brown. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Nets. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Smith outside. To the paint. Here's Thomas. Banton pulls it in.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. And here's Brown for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the 3-point arc.
First one falls for him. After joining forces in 2019, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving only ended up playing 74 games together in Brooklyn.
And think about it, those 74 games were spread over the course of 3 years. Whether it was injuries, off-the-court drama, you name it, it limited their time together. And now the Nets are focused on rebuilding. That was not a successful pairing.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Brown against Walker. Brown passes to Williams. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Hey, Brown in traffic.
You see Jaylen Brown, he has the kind of verticality, athleticism necessary to make tough shots inside.
It's stolen by Brogdon. Now the Celtics on the move. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Pass to Thomas. And here's Walker. Randall with it. Williams defending. The 11-footer. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown passes to Brogdon. Outside, Williams. Outside, Brown. Another miss by Brown. The Nets have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. against Randall. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Boy, you love the determination from Julius Randle. This guy has a knack for scoring against good defense.
Here's White. Inside. White gets it to go. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Smith passes to Thomas. Randall, a screen on Brogdon. Here's Thomas. Rebounded by the Celtics. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Randall, pass to Smith. Pass to Thomas. Randall, a screen on White. Clock at 6. Outside Walker. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. The kick out to Williams. Here's White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
That's all about determination from Derek White. Doesn't let the contact deter him.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. Porzingis is checked in for Williams. And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. Well, you look at Claxton, topping the chart with his efficiency.
And last year, he led the league in field goal percentage, allowing the game to come naturally and taking whatever opposing teams gave to him.
Boston on D. 3-point lead. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Thomas, guarded by Brogdon. Here's Baker. Drops in the layup for 2. Baker's got 13.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now here's Brogdon. Outside Porzingis. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Thomas, that's good.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Boston. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Porzingis misses. The Nets have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Smith against White. Now here's Smith. Still without a bucket. 5 to shoot. From the arc. Williams grabs the board.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's White. For 3, Porzingis. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his third assist of the night. And granted, a deal that came down to the wire this summer. The Celtics got their man, Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, yes, they did, B.A. As tough as it was to give up Marcus Smart for Boston, a chance to balance their roster and acquire a two-way tower in his prime.
Here's Baker. The Nets need to get off a shot here. The three, Smith. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Now here's Brown. Defense right on him. Pass to Porzingis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis. But he seems to have found himself now, Doris.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start. Then the injury sets in, and obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force.
No good on the free throw. Out of the gate, some guys tend to start strong, Grant. Others take a little time to warm up. Which group did you align with?
Yeah, good question, B.A. You know, I always liked to start the season strong. And a lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the offseason? Are you ready when we get into training camp, the preseason? You know, all of that building to opening night and really establishing yourself within the team and also throughout the league right from the gates.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Brooklyn with the ball. It's a three-point game. Smith against White. Pass to Baker. From outside the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Offensive rebound. Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
White against Smith. Pass to Baker. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. White against Smith. Left side White. Now Williams. Outside Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Now here's White. Covered by Smith. White can't hit.
Boy, gentlemen, you just love to see that aggressiveness. He's not afraid to get after it.
White against Smith. Pass to Baker. They still need this. Thomas misses. The Celtics have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. White against Smith. White, the pass to Porzingis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
That free throw misses.
We're showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Randall, he's checked in for O'Neal. Williams is checked in for Boston. And the second free throw is good. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Celtics are battle-tested and asked what comes from that experience. Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. B.A.?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. Brown with it. Randall's in his pocket. It's scooped up.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
White against Smith. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Four on the clock.
And it appears that he has totally lost his touch here in the second quarter.
Outside White. Pass to Brown. Down low. Here's the teardrop, and Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Brown.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim. It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
To the inside. Randall, left side. Here's Thomas. And that's not gonna go.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Celtics. They lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Put your hands together, fans, for your appropriate entertainment.
Hey folks, what a start for Jaylen Brown.
He's been very, very good in the first half. I like his aggressiveness mindset, the shot selection. He's got it working.
And as good as he's been so far, we know he can shift into a higher gear.
And moving on, guys, it's early in the season, but always a good time to check out the power rankings.
Checking out the Celtics, a slight ding in the rankings for them. I mean, still an elite team, Shaq, but they haven't quite looked as sharp lately.
Yeah, you go through ups and downs every season. You know, they started strong. Maybe they're cruising a bit, but they'll be fine.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. On the floor for Boston, White and Brown team up as the backcourt. At small and power forward, it's Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Williams in at the center spot. Now here's Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Baker. Randall on the screen. Takes a three. They grab their own miss.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
White against Smith. Pass to Tatum. Fires for three. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Baker, hounded by Tatum. Here's Baker. He's got 13. Over Tatum. Baker can't get it to go. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Porzingis misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Randall. Over Porzingis. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
White against Smith. White, the pass to Tatum. Williams with the screen. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Up top, Randall. Defended by Porzingis to snap the cold streak. Smith left side. Here's the three. The rebound, Celtics. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. The floater. Look at Brown getting it done inside.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Timeout called, the Nets. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. The 4th spot held by the Celtics.
Yeah, knocking down free throws was a real specialty for them last year.
Here's Thomas. He's got 12. It's stolen by Tatum. Inside, White. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now here's Smith. Picked by Smith. Here's Baker. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Baker's got 15 points.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And then Tatum slams it in.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Randall outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The free throw drops for Randall.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
And Randall drops them both. Boston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Brown passes to Williams. Porzingis for 3. Oh, the deep ball from Porzingis.
Well, the three-point shooting of Kristaps Porzingis is so prolific. You've got to guard him out there.
In his career, Robert Williams III has proven to be a pretty ferocious defender, Doris.
He has, B.A. He's already got an all-defensive selection to his name. He's a skilled rim protector. He is now a guy you can hand the basketball to offensively, and he can facilitate a little bit, so don't forget about the other end.
Now here's White. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Porzingis finds Williams. 6 to shoot. White for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And here's Smith. Pass to Baker. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Baker's got 18.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
To the paint. Here's Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
The free throw drops for Williams. Well, the final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time or longer. Is that something the league needs to look at, Doris?
You know, B.A., I think they've already tried to do that. They've already changed some of the timeout situations. Some of the reviews come directly from Secaucus while game action is going on. The fact of the matter is there will always be strategy implementation late game that's going to extend the duration. I think the league has already addressed it to the degree they can.
And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Pass to Baker. Let's go with a 3. And the Nets another 3.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. The shot. Counted. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
one thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Randall. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Randall's got 8.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Now Tatum. 20 points for him. Tatum draws the double. And Williams punches it home.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
Smith passes to Baker. And here's Claxton. Williams defending. Back to Claxton. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Back to White. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Baker. 21 points in the game. Here's Randall. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Well, Julius Randle knows how to get to the offensive window and create shots.
On the wing, Tatum fires the 3. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Baker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line, Baker. At the line, 2 times.
And he makes a first. So the Nets making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Brogdon's checked in. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Boston has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Outside, Brown. Oh, Brown gonna go get it! And he banks in the layup. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, the quickness of Jaylen Brown on the drive, he makes it happen in an instant.
Pass to Thomas. Got it. Good job in the low post. Thomas has got 14 points for the game. And the Celtics shooting 52% from the floor so far. Brown passes to Williams. Outside for Brogdon. And here's Brown. Outside White. Just 5 on the clock. Williams with the screen. White can't hit.
Well, that's not easy to box out like that. It's just great footwork, and that gave him just the time he needed.
Pass to Baker. It's Thomas on the wing. From 9 feet out with the putback. It's good on the putback. 6 points for him.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Here's Brown. They set the pick. Now here's Williams. Pass to Williams. Kick out to Brown. Launches it. Rebounded by the Nets.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And here's Smith. Here's Thomas. Claxton with it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Robert Williams picks up 1.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line, Nicholas Claxton. At the line, 2 times.
And the first one at the line is good. Walker, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons comes in for Smith. Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Ben comes in for White. That one misses.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen B.A. is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
Brogdon against Simmons. And he's going for the oop here. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. Number 1, the Nets.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
A minute 39 left in the third quarter. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
This guy, one of the most elite athletes in the game, Jaylen Brown, finishes beautifully.
Randall with it. 10 points for him. Walker's shot is off. Batten on the wing. Walker covering. Batten passes to Hauser. Now here's Brown. Ooh, poked away. Here's Batten. On target from range. Batten's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Now here's Walker. O'Neal on the wing. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Randall. Now Simmons for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brown. Give him 20. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Simmons. It could go. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back.